Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Truth is what stands the test of experience. The only source of knowledge is experience. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Creativity is intelligence having fun. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, require creative imagination and marks real advance in science. All religions, arts and sciences are branches of the same tree. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance you must keep moving. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. Information is not knowledge. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Once you stop learning, you start dying. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. I love to travel, but I hate to arrive. Without deep reflection, one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school.